What's up, everyone, and welcome to JMD. We're back here for another music reaction, and we have some new stuff from Raw. Devil Mind, official lyric video. Devil Mind from Raw. Man, I was a big fan of Raw back in the day. Another band that was from the early 2000s, the late 90s, I think, for one or two albums, maybe. Or maybe they were all in the early 2000s. I don't know, but good band, really cool. They have put out a few songs over the past couple of years, maybe even a whole album a year or two ago. I don't know, but and some of it was kind of hit and miss for me. It's some of it I liked, some of it I didn't. But which I'm honestly, their albums were kind of the same way with me. Like there was a couple of their albums that were really freaking good, and then the other albums that were just kind of like meh, oh whatever, you know. But good band, all like interesting sound usually. Or back then it was certainly interesting. Their placement in like the rock community was interesting. But yeah. Anyways, welcome. We're here. Check out new stuff. So if you're new here, welcome to JMD. Everything's on the screen there. If you want to check out more from this channel or you want to check out from other channels, please consider subscribing. It'd be amazing if you do. And also links there to support if you like. If you do, thank you very much. Any support is much is welcome. And yeah, if you're returning, you're freaking awesome. Welcome back. And let's get to it. YouTube, you know what to do, so do the damn thing. And we are here with some Raw Devil Mind. Check it out.
Take all the made up gold away from everyone. You wouldn't let the fake news say it's a new world order, but it would be when you were done. The call from far away, setting with the sun. It takes to keep it all undone. Devil.
That was weird. That was a weird ending to that. Uh, that was a weird ending to that. The song was pretty cool. It wasn't too bad. I mean, there were parts of it that I wish they didn't do, but like, overall, the song was a good song. Not sure exactly lyrically what they were trying to say outside of uh, like being aware of maybe being pulled into the machine, or like being a part of the machine, maybe, or just like believing things that you're being told or whatever, the things that would drive you to evil thoughts or whatever. Like, maybe some agrees what they're talking about. It did throw me off a little bit there with some of the. I don't know, but anyway, I'm not gonna go further. But it's musically though, it was, for the most part, I liked it. It was the one thing that I didn't like was like the drums. Through a lot of it, especially the chorus, it was so overproduced, or sounded more like computer, and it's like it was like this generated hi-hat sound that I wish was not there. It just completely ruined the chorus for me. But the song was okay. Not the best stuff I've heard from Rob, but it was okay. It was a decent song. So, and kind of where I lie, which is where I kind of fell on the previous song that they dropped, like I think last year or something. It was just kind of in the same, like I kind of felt the same way. Like part of it I liked, part of it I didn't like, and a lot of, I think even that was driven around the drums. Because the drummer that they had back in the day was it was a really good drummer. He was pretty good. And then, like, there were times, especially in their older albums, where they did kind of seem to become a little bit more programmy in the drums. It sounded too digital. And in their latest releases, it's been kind of the same way. Like, and I don't know how they're producing it. I don't know if the whole band is really doing it, or if it's just a few members of the band or whatnot. I mean, it's got the original singer. I don't know as far as the rest of the band how much of them are original. But anyways, it is a decent song. It's okay. Not the best. Like I said, there was parts of it I would have rather it been a little differently done, but just personal preference. But pretty good, pretty good. Thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, peace. JMD, I'm out.